Okay, there should be a 10p stake on this game. I'm going to start on a 10p stake. We've got £20 loaded into the balance. It's a new Goonies game. I'm just checking the camera's okay. You can't see the balance, so I'm going to want to deal with that straight up. Okay, get that over there. Beautiful stuff. Okay. Yeah, we're going to give it a go on 10p a go to start with. And we'll just see how we go. And like if it's dragging on and we're not getting any wins, we'll change the stake up. We'll hit the 20p stake. But I do like to try and play these games on 10p a go when it gives you the opportunity to do it. Little collect there for 60p. I like to see that. It's pretty good. Pretty good stuff. Another collect there. It's 20p this time. To collect the bonus, it's not 20p either. It's 35p. Never mind. Never mind. So this is like King Kong Cash, right? So you're unlocking these things along the way, unlocking different features that definitely should have been there right from the start. There's no way they should be keeping that behind the paywall for you to have to spend money on the game to get. But never mind. We won't worry about that now because we're going to see if we can get some bonus rounds on this game. Now, the previous Goonies games I absolutely loved as well. I love a Goonies game. And I've had some decent wins on the previous one. I'm pretty sure there was a Goonies scratch card at some point that I used to play. I can't remember what it's called, but I think there was, and that was pretty good as well. So yeah, but these go back a long time. I'll be talking about back in the day again at this rate. But these do go back, and you know they go back to the days when I used to play King Kong Cash and Top Cat and stuff like that when good slots were out. Before they sort of changed them all so that they rob you on a daily basis. And Goonies was one of those games that I just loved. So this is a new edition. This is called Quest for Treasure. I don't know. It looks like it's King Kong Cash themed like the Goonies, but we'll go for that. We'll go for that. And as you know, if you've been watching me for quite a long time, you'll know I don't really like Megaways games generally. But I don't mind King Kong Cash. I've never had any decent wins on it. That's 53p, not bad. I've never had any decent wins on King Kong Cash, but I just like the game. I like generally how the game looks and how it plays. I just don't like this thing where they lock features behind these paths and stuff. Because once you unlock that, that's it. It's unlocked forever. So it kind of feels like it's pointless doing it, really. I don't know why they do it. But I suppose it gives the illusion of some sort of adventure, doesn't it? Maybe that's what it is. It's all for the illusion. But what they do have is a 10p stake, which I absolutely applaud them for. It's so rare these days seeing a 10p stake. And I do love it. You know, it helps keep gambling responsible. It helps people gamble for fun. If they just chuck the autoplay back down here and stop ruining everything, that would make it even better. Here we go. We've unlocked Expand Collect feature. Cool. Unlocking a few of these things. And obviously we want to get to this point where we're unlocking this. If we play 10p a go, we should do that. I guess that's the problem. If I play 20p a go, I'm going to lose all that and have to start again because it is dependent on stake. So, yeah, it's quite unfortunate, really. It's quite unfortunate, but we can do it. It's fine. Not that it actually makes any difference. If you're going to win, you're going to win. If you're not, you won't. Simple as that. Doesn't matter what you've unlocked. But it looks like they unlock pretty quickly, looking at this. There's like a two-part trail between unlocking the features. So, and we're in this video hot off the back of a pretty good run, to be honest. Yeah, we had a couple of videos where we didn't do so well. However, we went back to Pirates 3 last video and did last slot video, I should say. We went back to Pirates 3 and did really well. Had a really good game. And then we played Slingo, and we'll leave that in the history books. We'll leave that right there. Because Slingo wasn't as kind. Losing my voice again. Give us the £2. That's a shame. So, I don't know what the bonus round's like in this game. I'm hoping we're going to find out at some point. That'd be nice, wouldn't it? Hopefully we'll find out what the bonus round's got on offer for us. Okay, so we've unlocked this respin collect feature. So these are very familiar names that we've seen before in the King Kong Cash series. So there's a £10 one there. Oh, stick it in. I've never hit a collect on anything over like 2 extra stake. Okay. Bonus boost, good. Okay, so that guy flying across the screen, by the way, just so as you know, I know nothing about the Goonies, okay? I probably watched it when I was younger, but I now know nothing about it. And the thing is, I know nothing about any of these characters, so don't expect me to name them. This looks like a bonus. Yeah, we got the bonus. Stick with a 4 scatter. Okay, 3 scatter will do, it's a bonus. So that guy flying across the screen is from the original game. That happened in there as well. And it often did that, I think, the bonus boost. 10 treasure spins. Okay, So on the previous Goonies, it spun a thing and it selected a bonus. Not on this one, you're getting the bonus you're given. And I'll take it. 60p, not bad, good start. Okay, it's Big Bass, I get it. It's Big Bass. So we're going to need to hit some collects here, otherwise this might be a really brief round. Come on. The extra 5 spins with 5 extra spins, not 10, is kind of harsh. Oh, look at this. Have a look what we're watching before us. Please stick that in. We got it as well. Okay, not bad. About 150 now. Is that 150? That's a really good guess, right? 155. I mean, it's not amazing maths, but you know what I mean. It's not a bad guess on first glance. 155 isn't too bad. We need one more collect symbol. Yep, we got it, and we're going to be through to the next stage. A little bit of cheese over here as well, 75p or so. Oh, have I got this right? Oh, 80p on 5p out every time. £2.95, so we're at 29x already. Pretty good. 5 extra spins on top, 2 times multiplier. I like what I see. Is that active immediately, that 2 times multiplier? I hope so. Okay, 5 spins to hit three of those collect things. That ain't happening. Let's just be clear about that. Little bit of cheese there. Not too bad. Come on, hit us a little something on the 2x. Just a little something. You don't have to just burn all the spins. Alright, burn all the spins. That's fine. Oh, doesn't matter. 5 spins for nothing. 30x round in. £3.10. It's okay. It's okay. I like that. I actually quite like that bonus round. It's pretty good. It's pretty good. And we're unlocking features as well, so let's keep this thing going. 10p back on that spin. Okay. So not looking too bad so far. We're on our starting balance. We're sort of 7 or 8 minutes into the video. We're on our starting balance. We've had a bonus round. This would be delicious, wouldn't it? Hey, that's why you didn't get it. Yeah, we're on our starting balance and we're doing quite well. And guys, we are playing today on the home of the 10p Gamer, BeGambleAware, where we've been playing now for a good, probably over a year. I would say, yeah, definitely over a year playing on BeGambleAware now, because the massive game selection and it's a bloody good casino. So if you want to join me on BeGambleAware and support what I do here on the 10p Gamer channel, which is a channel there's no bullshit, there's no fake money on this channel. This is just real money and a guy who likes gambling. And if you want to support me, it's 10pgamer.co.uk/bonuses. You can deposit 20 quid and get 100 free spins for signing up, an exclusive offer to 10p Gamer. And you can join me and do stuff like this. Lose your money on Goonies. It's great fun. And time of my life. I've got a couple to go here before I can unlock this next feature, but I haven't actually seen any of these features yet. Bit of a shocker, isn't it? Bit of a shocker. Now, in previous videos, I've made big mistakes, so every time I play one of these games, I'm clicking along on 10p Go and I get all confident because it's not playing too bad, and I bang that stake up to 20p, 30p, something like that, and it goes horribly therein. Now today, I'm tempted to not do that. I'm tempted to just stick it out on 10p a go and just see if I can actually get some good bonuses, because what typically happens, that's 70p, it's not bad. What typically happens is I change the stake, we go up the stakes, and then the game changes completely and it starts playing absolutely horrifically. And you just start losing money hand over fist. So I think the best strategy for today is to learn from that. I'm going to reverse this later on, I can feel it. But I feel like the best strategy is to learn from before. Okay, we've unlocked Match Collect. Okay, I'm familiar with that as well. Learn from before and just stick on the 10p stake and just see what we can get. And if it's a longer video, it's a longer video. Stick me that bonus symbol, you utter bastard. Okay, done. It's alright. That's absolutely fine. We'll get you later on. Thing is, playing 10p a go, you've got so much ammunition. You can play for quite a while, which means you can see quite a lot. This could be quite decent. It ain't coming in. Oh, it ain't coming in. Any of those rubies on there, you better believe that ain't coming in. Prove me wrong. Actually prove me wrong. Discord.gg/10p Gamer, prove me wrong. Stick it in the wins and clips if you ever had that come in on anything other than between 10p and 60p. Stick it in. I'll prove me a liar. You won't, don't worry, I'll wait. I'll wait. I won't be seeing any of that. £18 in the balance, okay. Not too bad. Let's keep going. Let's keep him ticking. I desperately need to get myself an auto clicker. So I'll tell you what. Oh, the trouble is, I'm one of those people, if you know, if you've been watching me for a while, you know. But I am one of those people that I just pound that click button. And I need to just chill the fuck out. Just click once, man. It's like, you know what I mean? Click once for the spin and then wait. But I can't do that. I'm sat there. You can probably hear me just clicking away. Because I just want the next spin now. I don't want to wait for it. Okay, streak. Cave in. Don't know what that means. But this could be good. Streak is one of the first ones on here. So maybe it's going to do some kind of streak. Okay, yeah. He's active now. Yeah, now it's going to go on a run. I love that. That's a really good addition to the game, that cave-in thing. Really good addition to the game. Keep going. Add some cheese. Beautiful money. 20p. Notice these are all under the ruby amount. Notice they're all under the ruby amount. But we don't worry about that. There's a little couple of jackpots over there as well, mind. Keep that in mind. Keep that well in mind. £1.10 to 10x there. Not bad. 11x, I guess. Not bad at all. We're hovering. It's not dipping us at the moment. I don't want to tempt fate, but it's not dipping us, which tends to suggest for me that it's got a little something in mind. Little collector on the end. 3 of those. Okay. It did add that onto the trail, so we're coming towards this, you know, the end of this trail now. We'll finish that trail. There's no two ways about it. We're finishing that trail, which is great, which means next time we play this game... which means just realise that on the outside of your screen it's just black. So what you'll know... Oh, Jackpot King's on this. What you'll know about Bacana Play, if you play on there with me, is that on the outside, usually on the outside of a game, they've got this square where you play the game. It's a rectangle. But where they play this game, and in the background they've usually got a nice picture. This time they've got darkness. I don't know if my editor can maybe edit over that with some beautiful picture or something, but I'll tell you what, it looks real dark. But never mind, you still got me. You still got me, eh? Up there in the corner, not getting in the way of anything anymore. Yeah, £2 there's not coming in, is it? Let's just be honest. It may as well not do that long spin. It ain't happening. I'd love to get Jackpot King, though. And it's definitely possible. I've hit that Jackpot King quite a few times. Obviously not the jackpots displayed there on the left-hand side, the millions of pounds. Definitely won't be hitting that. But I have hit Jackpot King in the past and hit some pretty good wins on it. So, yeah. I think my biggest win, I think I hit a 250x once. Which is pretty fucking amazing, really, for a jackpot like that. Because I remember back in the day when I used to play on William Hill, and we used to play games like what's it called, Wish Upon a Jackpot and Genie Jackpot and stuff like that, and I loved those games. But they had something on there, and I think it was called Vegas Millions, and you never got into that thing, like never. I played on there so long. I played years on there. And I never got into that thing once. It teased it a couple of times. It used to do it in a similar way. It would like put a couple of symbols out across the middle, because it was supposed to be a little bit like Jackpot King. But I never hit it once. Never hit it once. Absolute load of dog shit. And I assume that you probably needed to be playing on much higher stakes than 10-20p. You had to probably be playing like £2 to £5 a spin to make sure you get anywhere near that. Okay, getting a little bit further up the trail. £15 in the balance. It's okay. It's okay. We're doing okay. I need to do some videos. I've been thinking about doing some videos on the classic series, you know, playing those games like Genie Jackpots and Wish Upon a Jackpot and stuff like that. I mean, they were such good games. The only trouble is they are absolutely savage, those games. Like, they are so brutal. And I get a funny feeling if I did a £20 video on them, there's going to be... Ooh, I was nearly old screen of those symbols then. I get a funny feeling if I do a video on something like that, it's going to be one of those that's going to be like over in 3 minutes. Because it is a little bit like pragmatic play. Like, you play Gates of Olympus, and it's so fast. The game's over so fast. Please stick this in. Stick it in on the end, come on. Doesn't want to. Doesn't want to give me another bonus yet, but that's okay. So yeah, but that's the reason you might have noticed I don't do a lot of those sort of games. Like, you won't see... I did a video on Sweet Bonanza 1000 not that long ago, but you'll notice I don't play those games very much on this channel because they're just terrible. They're really bad. And that Sweet Bonanza 1000 video was a great example of that. I deposited £30 and literally it brutalised me. I had one bonus round that was like £2 and that was it. It's just pragmatic playfulness. It's an absolute load of shit. But, you know, it's one of those... They're one of those providers, and Sweet Bonanza 1000 is one of those games where it's just brutal. Like, it's very volatile. You'll probably go on there at some point and win a fortune. but most of the time, like 90% of the time, you're just losing horribly. So I prefer these types of games where you're getting a bit of action out of it, like Pirates 3, you know, you get a proper game out of it. It gives you a bit of action. You usually get a couple of bonuses, and you actually have a bit of fun. We're down to £12.77. Just keep an eye on the balance as we absolutely free fall towards our doom. Okay. Nearly unlocked now. We're nearly unlocked. Fully. I wonder what those chestings do at the end. Hopefully we'll find out. I've come down with something this week. Actually come down with, so it's just to collect. All these things I'm unlocking and you give me the fucking default. Come on. Give me something decent. Yeah, I've come down with something this week, and I don't know if it's tonsillitis or something, but I've just literally... I'm after sympathy again, so make sure that happens. But yeah, I started the week and just literally with a pain on one side of my throat, and now I've got this constant sore throat, headache, and general illness. Yeah, so that's why I'm sort of coughing a lot in videos and clearing my throat. I hope you don't mind. I hope it doesn't come across too loud and disturb the flow of the video. Little collector, 20p, disgusting. Now, I made a big speech earlier about not putting the bet up, but I'm tempted. But I don't think I will, because I've got this far. This is the thing. I've now unlocked. I've unlocked the open a chest on any spin, which can give me max mega waves, cash blitz, like all the stuff I should have had £8.40 ago when I started the game. It was pretty fucking outrageous that they make you wait till the end to get that. But never mind, I'm not upset about it whatsoever. So that's the lucky thing. That's the lucky thing. There was something like that on King Kong Cash as well. That's not coming in. There was something like that on King Kong Cash. You built up like a chest and it opened and did some features. I love those sort of things. I just wish it wasn't something you had to fight for. Because now, if I wanted to change and go 20p a go, you can, basically. Because you'd be starting again. But it's okay. When we were down to a tenner, I mean... That means that if we had switched to 20p a go, we'd now be closing out the video. Simple as that. That'd be £20 on 20p a go. Be all over. As it is, we're still in the game. Max Megaways would have been beautiful. It did think about it. And it really makes the case for what I talk about on this channel a lot. You know, I talk a lot about responsible gambling, and we talk a lot about keeping the stakes low and being realistic about the way you play. Because... You know, I know some people say, oh, well, you're only playing 10p go, you're not going to win much money doing that. I'm not trying to win loads of money. Like, this isn't what this channel's about. I'm a realistic guy. I'm 42 years old. I know I'm not going to deposit £20 on a site like this and play £1 to go and win hundreds of thousands of pounds. If you're doing that and that's what you think's going to happen, you're in trouble. You're in big trouble, because it's not. And I'm one of these people, I play to enjoy it. I play for fun, because I think that's how you should be playing. You should try and enjoy the game. And get a bit of an adventure out of it and a bit of fun. That's the whole point. It's not really... I mean, great. If I win, that's great. If I win a couple of quid, that's brilliant. That's like... That adds to the fun. But you got to try and enjoy the game as well. And if you can get into that mindset when you're playing, it totally changes the way you gamble. Totally changes. There's a £10 ruby there. That'd be quite nice, wouldn't it? That would be quite nice. I might play some more of these types of games, and like I said, I might go back and play some of those older games. If I'm feeling brave one day, I might play a bit of Wish Upon a Jackpot, because it's one of those games, when it actually like is on fire, it's such an exciting game. It can really pay. But yeah, on the flip side, when it ain't paying, it's horrible to watch. It is horrible to watch. Okay, little match there. Like I said, I still haven't had any of these like feature things, but hopefully that'll come. Hopefully that'll come at some point in the next £9. Please. Look, it's only £2. I'm not asking for a lot. I know it's a ruby, but it's only £2. There's just no need for this. And it's good to try out a new game. It's good that Goonies has got a new game out, and it's good to try it. I see a lot with these providers. They sort of stick with their tried and tested features and stuff. So a lot of these games look the same. So this is pretty much King Kong Cash and the different variations of that game. It's a respin collect, this one. Okay, I like that. So it would be nice to see these providers do something a bit more original from time to time, but it's the way it is. I don't mind. This is a tried and tested formula for them. This game works. And this format of game gets a lot of people playing, so that's why they're doing it. And I happen to like it. It's okay. It's pretty good. £2. Actually, not a bad win. £2.27 now. But I'm looking for something a little bit better than that. Come on. Back up to a tenner, but I'd like to see something a little better than that, if possible. And while we're in the process, I should tell you about a couple of competitions we're running in Discord. So if you want to win yourself a little giveaway, who doesn't, then head across to Discord, discord.gg/10pgamer, because we are running some competitions in there where you can drop your wins and clips, and every month we feature the best of those wins on the 10p Gamer website. And you can also win yourself a £10 giveaway if you're selected to be on the website with that win. And we're running a challenge at the moment on Pirates 3. So the best Pirates 3 bonus, standard or super, that you can spin into, UK rules, 20p stake, the best bonus that you spin into will win £10 as well. So there's 2 giveaways going at the moment in there. And we're going to be running more of those kind of competition style giveaways. So if you want to take part in those, head over to Discord, join us up in there. We've got a good community in there, over 200 people in our community now. So it'd be great to have you over there. Stick us. Oh, it tried the bonus stamp. We haven't seen any of these features on the left yet, have we? Didn't think we see one. Don't think we saw Cash Blitz, Max Megaways or Trail Boost, unless I was kind of half asleep when it happened. It is possible, because you could probably see that I'm recording at like 7:50 in the morning again. This is an early one, but I love these early ones. Game's actually quite loud, isn't it? I've just realised 21 minutes into the video that the game's quite loud. But yeah, sorry about that. If that's too loud, I apologise. Hopefully I'm louder than the game. That's all I can hope. I don't think it's worth changing at this point. Oh, Trail Boost thought about it. He thought about it. I want Max Megaways, because that could be interesting. With the right setup. 18p. Give me a little something, come on. Give me a little collect. Yeah, that's not going to be any good. That's 10p. That's a feature. That's stopping the reels for 10p. That's what that is. Actually stopping the reels. Okay, little collect again. I'm glad we've unlocked all these features now, though. This would be nice, but it ain't coming in. Ain't actually coming in. Come on, Goonies. Quest for treasure. I've not seen any treasure. I'm on the quest. I'm on the actual quest, but I've seen no treasure whatsoever so far. Oh, look at that. That would have been beautiful as well. That would have been absolutely beautiful. Come on. Give us a bonus round. Stick it in. Last reel. It'll be, if it's going to come in, it'll be last reel. Come on. Nope. Disappeared completely. No Max Megaways. No Trail Boost. This game is dead. Collect. Okay, it's a couple of pence. 40p. 40p. Come on. Need you to pick up here. Okay, this is interesting. Because we've got these 3 things here. I don't know what they do. But we've got them. And we're on a streak. And hopefully this can be something decent. I mean, there's 5p's dropping in here. Come on. Pick it up. That's decent. We've got there about 50p in coins and shrapnel. What's this? Oh, it's a collector. Oh. Actual O. £1.20. Yeah, 1.30. It ain't much. It's just, you hate to see it. Absolutely hate to see that sign coming up. But no matter which casino you play on in the UK, you're going to see that sign coming up. Stick it in. It ain't going to come in because we got the collect, I think. Pretty much. Yeah. There you go. 25p. Those features on the left-hand side have got to be getting close now, right? Surely. Surely they're starting to get a little bit closer. This might be the first video I ever made where I've stuck out the 10p stake all the way through. This is most unusual. Okay, now you've got to put it in, right? 2 blue chests as well. Don't know if that makes any difference, but I want the bonus. Not going to get it. Okay, Cash Blitz didn't happen either. Surely after this battle, it'll give me something. Even just to reward me for my fucking loyalty to this game. Sitting here clicking. Surely. I've got no drink today. That's an unusual one. Well, I had a drink, right? Remember I was saying recently in a video about this new thing they've got where you can get a concentrated coffee and you add oat milk to it and a couple of ice cubes and you're just living the fucking dream. That's what I've been doing this morning, living the dream. Been having the oat milk coffee. iced coffee. It is so good. It's actually crazy. And it started off, there was just these little Nescafe ones, and they've changed it now. They've got like Tesco owned ones that are obviously a little bit cheaper, but it's not as concentrated, so you can pour a little bit more in. They've got more flavours, and they are actually really good. And it's about £3 a bottle, and you can make like 10, 12 coffees from it. Not bad, really. It's the oat milk that costs all the money. What are they out there charging £2.70 for barista oat milk for 1 litre? It's fucking outrageous, but I buy it anyway, don't I? I'm the reason. I'm the actual reason they do shit like that, aren't I? Plonker walking into Tesco's, spending a fortune. However, the way I look at it is, right, if you go into Costa, you're going to pay £4 or £5 for a cup. Well, I'm paying 30p. I'm actually paying 30p. I'm the one who's winning here. That's what I tell myself. Got the street collect. Okay, 15p. Come on, give us some decent. Chuck a ruby in, for fuck's sake. Chuck us something in. I think that's it. I reckon that's it if I was a gambling man. That's why I shouldn't gamble. It's 5p. 5 extra p to prove me wrong. Why not? 10p? 20p? Fill the board. I wonder, there probably isn't, right? Is there a prize for filling the board? That's going to be about £1. Something like that. Fucking hell, 130. Okay. I was wrong about that. I was wrong about that, and we're sort of hovering around this £8 mark for a while now, aren't we? I noticed that. We took hell of a tumble at some point, but it's sort of in a holding pattern again. I talk about this quite a lot. It gets you in a little holding pattern. I don't know if you noticed that when you play games. If you play pragmatic games and hacksaw and stuff like that, there's no holding pattern. You just get absolutely brutalised all the way through. But if you play games like this, like Goonies, and you play Pirates 3 does it as well, it kind of gets you near a balance and just holds you there for ages. Like up and down, like a couple of quid either way around it, but it'll just hold you there for ages. And I think it always seems to me like it's deciding what to do with you. It's deciding whether it's finished with you or not. And it's having a big think here as a £5 now, which I would quite like if you're not. Yeah, you're not. You just don't. You're not and you don't. £7.20. No features unlocked on the side yet. 60p there. Ain't going to worry about that too much. It's nothing. We need a bonus round. It's actually surprising how hard this bonus round is to get, right? 10p a go, hundreds of spins, literally. My finger's telling me. It's saying, you've been clicking here fucking ages, mate. 27 minutes worth of clicking. And you haven't provided me with no bonus round. That's what it's saying. Or you can give me Jackpot King. I don't mind. I'll take anything at this point. That's 10p. Don't stop my game for 10p. Just don't even do it. It's not worth it. I reckon, here's a new law. Here's a new law for the Gambling Commission to think about. They made one law recently, which I actually thought is quite good. And I think it is something, I don't know the exact details, but I know the sort of the idea behind it. But the idea is that basically, if there's a win that doesn't pay you more than a certain amount times your stake, they aren't allowed to call it a big win or have some sort of celebration. And I fucking love that. And you won't catch me saying I love anything the Gambling Commission does in the UK, because they're a bunch of jokers who have completely almost ruined UK gambling. However, that's one rule they made, which I actually get on board with. I agree with that. Games shouldn't be out here celebrating, paying you. And Pragmatic are the worst for it as well. They are the absolute worst. You'll play like Gates of Olympus. Sorry, 2 seconds. You'll play Gates of Olympus and you'll get like a 30p win when you're playing 20p a go, and it'll slap up the big win sign. And stuff like that. Like, you know, anything between over £1 really. And you're just thinking, on a game like that, anything below £10 shouldn't be declared a big win, because it's fucking outrageous. But it does, and it's even worse. You watch some people when they play on, you know, they do bonus buys and stuff, and they'll spend like 10 grand on a bonus buy, and it'll pay a win of like $200, and it'll say big win. You're like, hang on a second, like they paid 10 grand for that. Just a bunch of jokers. But anyway, I digress. Let's get back locked into the Goonies on £5.90 left in the balance. It's been a disappointing session. It has been a bit disappointing, but never mind. We've tried, and it's not over yet. We might still get something here towards the end, although I have my doubts. We might get something towards the end. We got £5 left. Do we increase the bet for £5? I think we do. I think we just sort of increase the bet and just... We'll take it down to a £5. No, we won't. We'll increase the bet. I'll just go back on everything I said. Go 20p a go. Everything's still unlocked. Everything. So, ladies and gentlemen, what that tells us is that you come into this game and you play 10p a go till you unlock those things, and then you stick it up to 20p. What's that all about? Crazy stuff. And I think this is a Blueprint game. Crazy stuff from Blueprint. Please? I'm begging? That sort of thing? No? Okay, fair enough. Put it up to 20p and we try and get ourselves something at the end here, because it looks like it's over. Oh, that's going to be some cheese. £6.40, beautiful stuff. Okay, we're still in the game. We're still in the game, people. You don't mind that. And that is the first half-decent win to come in, literally plonking along on 10p a go for 30 minutes. Couldn't get a win over a 10x. And you stick it up to 20p and you're playing a different game. Interesting. Interesting. We're up to a tenner. Oh, should I put the bet up again? Put it up again, go on 30p a go. I feel like I may as well. Let's go 30p a go. No mistakes are being made here. Just keep that in your mind, right? Don't forget. No mistakes are being made. You've got to speculate to accumulate. We're about to accumulate. Because I feel like we've unlocked all the features. I can just put my bet up and that's fine. I keep all those features. That's fine with me. That's absolutely fine. Means now is the perfect time to put your bet up. Yeah, that's going to be a little bit as well, mind. Yeah, 90p. Let's run this back up. Let's get a decent win across the megaways. Run it back up. Leave with 40 quid. Bang. Bob's your uncle. That would be quite nice. It's not going to. Just don't even dream about it. The thing is, I don't understand that. I don't understand that. Like, what's the point in even having those coins on there? They're almost uncollectible. They're almost uncollectible. Come on, Goonies. Do a little something with my bet. Now I'm up on 30p. Make a little something happen. The balance is 666. We're fucked. That is a bad sign. Oh, I thought Max Megaways was coming out on 30p. That would have been crazy. That would have been crazy. I'd have loved that. Stick the bonus in on 30p a go. All right, fair enough. Fair enough. You'll come out eventually. I just hope it's in the next £5. Please. Stick it in. Anything on the end to collect? No? Are we getting it? Trail boost. Okay, we got our first bonus. We got our first bonus and it's on 30p a go. Oh, we're into super treasure spins. What? Oh, hello. This could be interesting. This could be interesting. Oh, that would have been absolutely enormous if that had come in. We've got ourselves a little collect. I think we're into a super here. That said super. Trail boost. Oh, so it's boosted this trail as we go into the bonus. I'm absolutely delighted with that. I'll be honest. Please put something in. Don't make it all for nothing. Because I won't be happy. That would have been absolutely enormous. Look what it's doing though. It's going to treat us with contempt. Yeah, £30 now. That would have been it. That would have been it. I'd have been off. Streak. Okay. It's not over yet. And we only need one more here. 180 as well. Nice. We only need one more after this. And we get ourselves the re-trigger with the 3x. And that would be lovely. Love actually Lee. That's how I've said that. I've no idea why, but it's just the way it is. How much is that? That's got to be a little something, right? Not bad, you know. £5. Beautiful stuff. That might be the end of the bonus, but let's see what happens. Let's see what happens. Okay, one more collect. Stick it in. Please. Stick me one collect. Yeah, got it. Okay. We're through, so it actually made me jump. I don't know why. I don't know why that made me jump, but it made me jump. There's £3.75, £9.75 back on the bonus. We now have a 3 times multiplier on the trail boost. Please put something in. Don't do what you did last time, because last time it wasted all 5 of those spins and I could have wept. Could have actually wept. Stick something in. It's going to waste them. Yeah. 5 spins. Oh, no, it's not for nothing. It's not for nothing. We've got a 3x collect on that. That's going to be some cheese. That's going to be 360 on top of that. We're at a £13.35 bonus round here. Stick me another collect. Doesn't matter. £13.35 back from the bonus round. And that was superb. I love that. So, if you hit max megaways over here, does that mean... Well, I think it means we're on £19. Down to 15. I think what that means is that basically if you get max megaways, you go into a bonus round with max megaways. That would be really interesting. That's going to be some cheese, people. That's going to be some cheese. £4.80. We'll take this down to 20 quid because we are having such a good session here. We'll take it down to 20 quid and walk away with some money, but this is picked up. This is picked up. Stuff's changed. What a change from the... This is the first time I've ever changed a 10p stake, and it's actually done something. First time ever. Literally. What a session on Goonies. Oh, that would have been good with him all the way across. Stick me something massive in, guys. Come on. Max Megaways is looking to go as well, isn't it? £300, you must. You absolutely must. I thought something would come in then. If that £300 had dropped, I'd have absolutely shit myself. That would have been brilliant. You know it's not going to, but you just... You know, someone's got to win it at some point, right? Someone's got to win it at some point. That would have probably been something approximating max win on a game like this. Okay. Yeah, that's got to come in. You got to put that in for me. No? Apparently not. However, there's a chest here. Please activate the max megaways because it would be so nice. I'd love to see that, but we don't need to take this any further, people. We don't need to take this any further. We take this down to £20. We walk away with our money. We've had a hell of a game. The expand feature would have been something else. But we're not going to get it. We take it down. Final spin. Guys, that was Goonies Quest for Treasure. We'll be back on this one, I think. But I think when I come back next time, maybe I play that 20, 30p ago. And we take it like that instead. Guys, if you like what you saw, if you like low stakes, no bullshit gambling with no fake money, then you love the 10p Gamer. It's 10p Gamer. .co.uk/bonuses if you want to sign up to Bacana Play. Nice little save there. Do like the video and subscribe to the channel. Join our big community. We're growing pretty quick and we've got some brilliant videos coming up. We've got another video this month still to do with the famous Scott. We'll be having another slot competition and that'll be a good couple of hours long as well. That'll be worth tuning in for. And I will see you guys on the next video.